And welcome to your 22nd Java tutorial. And in this video we're going to learn about recursion in Java. So if you guys know from the previous episodes, every time we create a method, we either call the method inside our main method or inside another method. But with recursion, a method can call itself inside of itself. And the common example of demonstrating recursion is by using factorial. So what is factorial? If you have n factorial is equals to n multiplied by n minus 1 multiplied by n minus 2 multiplied by n minus 3 until you keep going until you get to 1. So for example, 5 factorial is equals to 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 times 2 times 1. So that is how recursion is going to work. That is how the method I'm about to create now is going to work. So let's create a static method that returns an integer, and let's call this factorial, and let's make this method taking an integer parameter n. So now we know that 1 factorial and 0 factorial, both of them are equals to 1. So let's say let's give a simple if statement. So if n is equals to 1 or n is equals to 0, so what do we want to return? We want to return 1. Now if you guys notice, I didn't put any curly braces after this if statement, and that was because the if statement was followed by just one line of code. So if the statement you want to evaluate is just a single line, you don't always need to put the curly braces, but then you can decide to put the curly braces if you want. It won't hurt. So now if n is equals to 1 or n is equals to 0, return 1. Else, what do you want to return? So we want to return n multiplied by factorial of n minus 1. So let me go ahead and print out factorial of 4. Factorial of 4. So let's run this. Now you see we get 24. And this is how this works. When we pass 4 into our parameter, when we pass 4 as an argument, well, our method came compiler, as it always does, is n equals to 1 or n equals to 0. Well, no. So now what am I going to return? I want to return 4 multiplied by factorial of 3. So now we are calling this method again, but now with an argument of 3. So now your compiler is going to repeat this process until it gets to n is equals to 1. So when n is equals to 1, everything starts to reverse again. So factorial of, and what do I mean by everything starts to reverse? When we get to 1, then we start to go back to the ones that were uncompleted. That is those factorials of maybe 2, factorial of 3, factorial of 4. So that's how we're going to get to 1 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 3, multiplied by 4. And if you really want to understand these concepts, I advise you to get a sheet of paper and a pen and just try to evaluate factorial of 4, but on paper. So you are going to write return n, that's 4 multiplied by a factorial of 3. Then go ahead and evaluate factorial of 3 in a separate place on the sheet of paper, maybe by the side. Then when you get factorial of 3, you're going to return 3 multiplied by factorial of 2. Then evaluate factorial of 2 also. And then you're going to see how it works, and trust me, you're going to understand it properly. So this is how factorial works. A method calling itself inside of itself. I mean, that was very awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.